Good morning to you. Do you accept the committee's conclusions that Nicola Sturgeon, the First Minister of Scotland, misled the Scottish Parliament?
You know, we had yesterday James Hamilton, a renowned QC, that gave his report as to whether or not the First Minister had breached the ministerial code, and he made it absolutely crystal clear in that report that that was not the case. And the fact that he's had access to all the information has come to that balanced assessment as to what has happened. We should now move on. We know that what the committee has done has, I think, really behaved in a way that's been quite reprehensible over the course of the last few weeks. We've had the leaking of information, and clearly we've had a committee that in parts has divided on party lines. Now, there is much to reflect on in the report that's come out this morning, and the government will do that. But on that central question as to whether or not the First Minister has breached the ministerial code, she's been cleared of that. And indeed, the report...
That wasn't my question, though, Mr. Blackford, was it? My question was, do you accept the committee's findings that Nicola Sturgeon, the First Minister of Scotland, misled Parliament?
Well, what the committee report does state, that it's right that it's James Hamilton, his report, that should have primacy on the issue of breaching the ministerial code, and it's that.
I'm sorry,
report.
Mr. Blackford. Can you answer the question? I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Do you accept the committee's findings that the First Minister of Scotland misled Parliament? It's pretty straightforward.
I can see what you're trying to do, and of course I did hear you speaking to your studio as I was waiting to come on that you were going to give me a kick-in, so it's quite clear what's happening here. The fact
no, that's not what I said.
The First Minister has been cleared of the allegations that have been made by James Hamilton, and the report of the committee makes it clear that it's the job of the Hamilton report to make judgments on whether or not the First Minister has lied to Parliament and breached the ministerial code, and demonstrably she has not done so.